at the arena in San Juan. You want to make a correction first, Doreen?
Oh yeah, I'd like to mention that our condolences go out to the family of Vinette and Vinette because her mom passed away. Her dad passed away years back. So I'm sorry about that. And again, I condole.
Condolences from your volleyball community and the ABS-CBN Sports. In the meantime, some good news for the UST fans. They came alive. Panatikla at the start of that set contributed, and then Tunay kind of finishing off, and of course the final attack coming from Micah Ortiz, snapping that stupor that they were in that first set, and they get that second set. And now we're all tied up. Gets more exciting and just emphasizes must-win Wednesday today.
That's right. UST, actually, obviously there's a trend for UST. They always look up to their A players. Like even years back, if you talk about the Mary Jane Balse, Venus Bernal, they always look up to these players, and if they play well, the team follows suit. The thing is, they always play well. And today, Judy-Ann Caballea obviously struggling. But what's nice and a good sign for UST is Tunay playing well, Panatikla playing well. You have spurts from Ortiz. So now you said right, we have a ball game. So you can see that UST was able to win the second set. Everything pretty much even, but FEU committing a bit more errors there the second set. And good sign for us, for the viewers. Now UST is alive, and yes, we have a ball.
Hey, more volleyball is way better than no volleyball, as I say.
That's true.
6 points for Carmela Tunay, all in all. So, as we said, sometimes you just need a spark, and she provided that for UST.
Wow, good serve by C.
First point, though, going to FEU here.
Well, Mary Remy Palma actually very silent so far here in this match.
You're right.
And that'll boost her confidence with a stuffed block or a roof there.
1-0. Lantin to Ortiz. And again, a play scouted by every single team already here.
Well, Ortiz actually, when the set is in the set you like, you don't just try to tip it to the blocker's hand, diba? People always tell you, you brush it off.
Swipe it.
Swipe it out.
By the way, just so hindi naman magtampo ang mga UST fans natin nanonood, kailangan natin ibanggit din, Noreen, while we're talking about some really good former UST players, we have to mention Aiza Maizo and that Brett, of course.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
What a fighter. I mean, that girl playing hurt also in her last year, if you remember, really was a joy to watch. Had no give up on her. There's no giving up with that girl.
That's right. You know, actually, I'm also a fan of Aiza Maizo myself because
big fan.
As a lefty also, she showed the type of player. She brought her team, led her team.
It's a quiet intensity that she had also. That it's like yung mga quiet players, yung mga sila mga Cha Cruz, yung mga ganun, there are those intense ones, and then there's the quiet, that are very, alam mo, boiling inside when it comes to intensity, and Aiza Maizo has to be mentioned in that breath too. As Lauren Lantin is on deck, 2-2, 1-1. It's a nice set for Rojas. Dug up by Caballero. Over-received. Set back. That's the wise thing to do by Giselle. Smart play. They go up to Panatikla. Has been productive for UST today. Rojas on the second ball. Tunay waiting for it. Ayan.
But at least you can see for UST, the effort is there. Not like when we saw in the first set, they were just staring and then standing.
A full front line now for Giselle C to play around with. Vargas, Rojas, and Eulalio all in front.
That's a tough front line.
Palma serving. Back set, Panatikla trying to look for a spot, and that's double contact on Giselle C.
That's a smart tip there.
Again, it's always a good sign when Maru Panatikla is playing well for UST. It just makes them more complete as a team.
Yeah, I remember their problem started when she got sick and missed the game.
You're
and
right.
it was like downhill from
You're right,
there.
You're right. And then even her, di ba, yung pagpasok sa kanya ni Coach Oji, minsan isang set, wala. Minsan nandun, depende sa laro rin niya. But right now, babad na babad si Maru Malabo Manatikla.
That's right. She's back.
A true UST homegrown talent. Played with the likes of Alyssa Valdez, Kim Fajardo, Santiago.
Wow. That's
One team.
Parang dream team yun, no? Imagine mo. And
In high school,
back in high school.
under Coach Francis Vicente, who was responsible in terms of recruiting those players. As Tony Basas checks back in for FEU, and we check in with Apple David.
Majority of the timeouts of Coach Oji were about reminders on the blocking of UST. Sinabihan niya ng mga Tigers sa tibayan ng block nila at sunggaban nito agad. Dagdag pa niya, basahin mabuti ang mga palo ng FEU at magtulungan sa block. With their offense, ang instruction ni Coach at Spikers niya, humingi ng bola at kausapin ang center nila. Gusto rin ni Coach na mas paganahin ang combination plays ng UST. Kung an update on Carmela Tunay's injury, she had a partial tear on her external oblique, but then she's done with her therapy. However, she is still experiencing pain. Bumanarin?
Yes, because that part, you know, when you talk about
Wow.
hamstrings, groin, your oblique, those take a while to heal. That even if you're saying, you know, you can't play, the healing process takes a while. As we have a really good rally here. By the way, Apple David was talking about Carmela Tunay, who's gutting it out here this season with her partial tear. Diba?
Yeah, and oblique, no?
Oh, masakit yan.
You rarely hear volleyball players get that injury.
You know where the strength, as Tusaran there with the pancake save, the strength of all of our attackers here in volleyball, you know, come from your core and then your legs. And then you finish it off with the perfect wrist technique.
That whack.
Yeah. And Tunay there, getting it through 3 blockers casually to get them to 6-5.
That's right. You know, this is also a very potent front line for FEU. We're talking about Majorie, Rojas, Eulalia, and Basas, but Tunay, not intimidated whatsoever.
Buka rin yung block nila dun eh. Tatlo nga sila pero nakabuka. Legal hit. Basas rejected by Carmela Tunay.
Well, that bright spot of Coach Oji still playing well for UST.
In the absence of Caballero here, well, she's playing. Don't take it literally, but she's, I mean, you know, she hasn't really shown what she showed last Saturday as De Leon unable to put it away. A wasted opportunity there as Eulalia sends it back. Sabi nga, ayan, yung nakikita natin si Coach Oji dito, sabi niya, wag mong pitikin mo pababa. Para mas mabilis yung trajectory pababa.
You know, Coach Oji, very particular about these things.
Wonder what is the major adjustment coaching men and then women. But for coaches like Coach Oji, as De Leon could not get to it. We're tied here, 7-all, so a tied third set.
You know, I feel like really it's harder to coach girls because guys, they go in, it's like part of business. Diba? We'll come here, we'll play,
I like
and
that
then
part. I like
you
that
go
part.
back home or do your thing. For girls, you have all these emotions flowing. If they have their period, you know, if it's a red flag day, you have different.
There are a lot of other considerations.
Exactly.
Were you the... Okay, wait a minute.
Matakman.
A topic that we must pursue, Miss Go. 8-7 is the score. FEU ahead.